House Party, I was thinking, man, I could be that girl in that movie. And so because I had no information, I had no one to lead and to guide me, it was just an idea. So it was a thought in my mind, and then eventually it was gone. But once I moved to California, I decided, well, let me see if I could tap off into this dream that I had as a teenager to see where it would lead me. I began to look up acting classes, and I just did a regular Google search, and Richard Lawson Studios was one of the studios that popped up, and I decided to call, get some information, and to just see what they were about. I spoke to a crew member, got some information, set up an interview as far as an orientation, and in this orientation they were conducting them to see exactly where the potential student lies as far as their skills, what they were looking for, what they wanted to take. And so when I went into orientation, I was really nervous. I was really, all over the place, but she really made me feel comfortable, and she just began to ask me some of my aspirations and some of my dreams, and I was able to tap back into my childhood and to see what I wanted to do back then. And like I told her, I don't know really a lot about the acting world. All I know is it's something that I dreamed of doing one day, and that I wanted to possibly take some classes to help see where I need to be developed, to help see where I can even go. So I am so excited. I just finished my interview and it went great. I feel so motivated. I feel so inspired. I really feel like I am going to just do everything that my little heart desires. And it's a 16-week class, and I am just like a sponge. I want to learn all that I need to learn so that I can be a better me for the TV screen. All right, talk to you later. See you later. Peace. So after orientation, I was able to be set up to come see a scene study class. And I went, and it was very informational. It was different. It was live. They did an improv piece. They did several scenes from a movie where Mr. Richard Lawson was able to give his feedback as far as the actresses and the actors. It was very different. It was great. I enjoyed it, and so I've decided that in the summertime I will be going to classes.
My experience on set went a little bit like this. When my mom came to me and she said that I was one of the kids who got picked, I was so ecstatic. She told me all the details and stuff, and how I'll have to walk around in a bathing suit. So usually I always do that, so I felt really comfortable. So it was just not nerve-wracking, but very anxious. I was shaking. I couldn't go to sleep. I stayed up all night doing everything that I could to make sure I looked good for the camera, and I had to do what I had to do. For this particular assignment, I was on set for 3 days, and I was already used to what I'm supposed to be doing because I had did it the day before. And so I stood the whole time. I get no breaks, and I got to meet new people, and I got to meet Kel from Good Burger, and Keenan and Kel, and that was really exciting. I got to meet all the other characters too, and it was another day on set, so it felt good. It felt like I was at work. I had so much fun, with the characters and my friends that I've made it on set, and it was just a great time for me.
Look at this side. Action!
Go to McDonald's. Oh yeah. Go to McDonald's. Double cheeseburger. Woo! Yeah!
So when my mom told me that she first first signed me up for America's Got Talent, it was kind of shocking because at that time I was like really nervous to sing in front of people, and we just moved down to California, so I was really nervous when she told me at first. But then after I started practicing and trying to figure out which song I wanted, then I knew that I got this in the bag. And so my mom was like, Sierra, you should sing this song because it shows your vocals the best. And my dad was like, well, no, I think she should sing this song. And that song was Jackson 5. He was like, because her vocals like show best through it. And I agree with my dad because I had my dance moves down pat. And this one part of the song was like, oh, baby, give me one more chance. And I was like, yes. And so my mom, she's like, well, Sierra, since you sung that song the longest and you're familiar with it, I think you should sing that song. So that's what I did. I took it and ran with it. And I started practicing, and I was getting better and better, and my vocals was becoming stronger and more stronger each day I practiced, and that's what I did. So the night before, I was kind of nervous, but then I was in my mind, I was like, I got this here. So I couldn't go to sleep at all. I was thinking the negative and positive. I was thinking like, oh, what if my voice shake, or, and the positives, I was like, what if I like get to the next round? So the next morning came. we shall overcome someday.
All right, y'all, welcome back. Let's check out this next act, man. Let's see what we got here.
What you want from me, and I've tried to find it pretty hard, but the price too high. Sing it there. Baby, you've got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart.
Somebody come get Colonel Sanders. He is on the ground.
Who is that?
Bruno Mars. Look at the clap. Pops, OG.
know what AGT don't have?
What
Whenever people would make it like instrument, like drummers and nothing, they never make it to the end. I be feeling bad for them. Like
I know.
It's America's Got Talent,
It
which
is.
means any type of talent, any
In
talent.
America,
Period. Yeah.
Oh, goals, period. You said at the same time, bro.
Okay.
All right. So, you know, through her overall experience there, when it came down to AGT, I felt she was amped up. She was prepared enough for it. She did a great job. I was the one that was actually in the room with her and the judge. I can't get the chip out of there. Yeah, I'd rather you be loud with it than be.
Okay, Dad, where go to you?
And then I can't stand when people do this right here.
And it'd be like,
That is so distracting, bro.
it is.
It really is. But as I was saying, I was in the room that was set up with Sierra and the judges, and I feel like Sierra did a outstanding job.
I know she did that.
Did an outstanding
I wasn't
job.
in there, but I know.
Yeah.
No suit to the home.
She did her due. So, all right. Thank y'all for tuning in to Melly. Man, we need to start us our own show. I know you got your own thing coming on, going on with you. You know.
We should be MD.
MD. Okay.
Magically distracted.
Magically distracted.
Think about it.
I would say I could preach that, but that sounds a little bit.
Or like music, like how you doing now, it would be like based on music and stuff. We react to like music videos, people singing, people playing drums, like that's what we do.
But how would you tie magically distracted in?
Music distracted.
Oh, music. Okay. Yeah, because magically distracted sound like a little witchcraft.
Or Lucky Charms.
Yeah, witchcraft. You put your back cheek mark.
No, they can't also.
Peace out, y'all.
So my dad came in the room with me for me to sing, and they called my number, and so I went on this big old X, and I felt like I was at my own concert. You know, I was free, and so I took a deep breath before I started singing, and I just went to it. And after I finished singing, the judge told me I did a great job, and I just sat back down. I see myself having a singing career, traveling the world, promoting albums, doing a collab with famous people on stage, writing millions of songs. That's where I see myself in 20 years. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you.
So from the moment our mom told us that we got picked for my second show and her first show, we were so excited, and to be on it together, it was just like, you know, like peace, because when I went by myself, I was nervous because I was by myself, but to know they were both going at the same time, it was really great to know that I had support from her and she had support from me.
Yeah, and she could give me tips on what to do, like in the set, like if we run out of work, what to do. So it was good to have, you know, your twin / best friend by your side at the set. So that was really good. Who would think like us twins would come to and be in Hollywood to see the Hollywood sign? Like whoever think they gonna see the Hollywood sign?
Yeah.
It's up on TV and internet. And it's just cool right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, me and my sister was like, oh wow, you know, look at the Hollywood sign, and you know, we were just getting pictures of it, and
It's
my
something
dad,
I've never seen before, you know.
yeah, it was just wow, like out of this world. And my dad, you know, he was excited where he had to turn the GPS off and take a picture of the Hollywood sign, like
Right in front, right in the middle of the road.
in the middle of the road. And we was there at the location where, you know, the Hollywood sign just caught our eye.
It was like we were so close, like literally, you can like reach out and touch it like a cloud or something. So we're just gonna thank God for this moment. And like the old people say, if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, Lord Jesus, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Where would we be? Where would we be? And so, you know, Melody, come on, Mel. You know, she got a call for her permit finally. And she been waiting patiently, you know. Just tell them, man, how it's been.
It's been good.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't have my entertainment permit. I only had my work permit for me to like work to get, what is it? To like work at like a fast food restaurant, like that type of work. It's not entertainment. Yeah, a job is a job though.
No,
for entertainment.
We was excited because like us three, the duos, you know, coming
the
through.
amigos.
I mean the trios. The trios. I mean, and so instead of me and my twin sister / best friend again, you know, my oldest sis, you know, she's been there, you know, for us all our lives, and so I think it would have been great if she come on the set with us and all three of us be on the same show.
You know, I can't wait till we all join SAG because we all get paid more and more than what we did get paid. And, you know,
that's more money.
More
for
jobs,
us.
and that's jobs and people to like look at us.
Yeah, because there's more money flowing in to help us, our family.
We'll have a higher agent. Like,
yeah, we will.
And a sponsor, like more sponsors who will want actually us to like. We'll be basically like their child. So like whenever they get calls, they will call our agent, which agent will contact our mother.
And then, you know, like once we contact my dad and father, you know, who's been driving us
everywhere.
So he gets a paycheck.
Literally everywhere.
He gets a paycheck. And so, you know, when we become SAG, we get more money, and so we can try to get the things that we really want in life. You know, like get that mansion one day. You never know. With the swimming pool, am I right? Get
us all iPhone 8 pluses,
and get some more jobs and get famous.
Get me a car.
I can tell the world about my family, how they've been there.
Extra. Read over
and you know this.
Yeah, move with that.
Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children laughter.
Come on, Tutu.
Remind us how we used to. I decided long to work in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe.
Come on.
No matter what they take from me,
come on.
They can't take away my dignity. Hallelujah. Because the greatest.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why you singing? You ain't ready? I found the greatest.
Come on.
Love of all inside.
Sing from here.
You belong.
The greatest love of all.
Okay.
It's happening to me.
Sing, daddy's girl. Come on.
Love is the largest. It is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all. To achieve.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Show them all that the unity was us inside. Give them a sense of fun. It'll make it easier. Let the children's laughter let it remind us how we used.